Hi Taurus, this is Wendy from Wendys Tarot. Welcome to my channel. In this video, I'm going to be asking the cards what awaits for you in love for the time period of August 9th to August 15, 2023. I'm going to take a look at your energy, Taurus, and then I'm going to see the energy of your person, whoever it is that you are connecting to and dealing with in love. All right, let's go ahead and get started. Just as a reminder, these are general readings. They might not resonate for everyone, but if it resonates for you, please give me a thumbs up and subscribe to my channel if you haven't already. I'd really appreciate it. Also, I wanted to say if this reading resonates for you, I will put a link below the video in the description box that will take you to the extended reading if you are interested. Keep in mind, roles can be reversed sometimes in these readings. All right. Let's see what your energy is first. Spirit, angels, and guides, please show me the energy of Taurus in regards to love for this time period. Taurus. What's the energy of Taurus in regards to love for this time period? Thank you, Spirit. All right, here we go. First card we have for you is the King of Wands. I don't know if this is your energy or if this is someone who you're dealing with. Let me see the rest of the cards just to make sure. Tell me more, Spirit. What's the energy of Taurus in regards to love for this time period? We also have the Death card here. What's the energy of Taurus in regards to love for this time period? Ooh, the Devil. I don't know why I feel like this is someone who you're dealing with. This King of Wands person. Doesn't feel like your energy. Just doesn't. This is someone who's watching you. This is someone who you experience an ending with the Death card. However, it does look like this person is watching you because they still feel obsessed with you. Devil card is about obsession. I feel like this person still very much desires you. There's a lot of sexual energy here, by the way. Look at this. King of Wands and the Devil energy. I feel like this person has a lot of sexual desire towards you, Taurus. And it does feel like they are trying to come up with some sort of plan or strategy to either get your attention, to seduce you, to reel you back in, back with them, back into their life. Because it does look like there was an ending here. It does look like you two have parted ways with the Death card. But I feel like this person is not okay with that. That's not what they want. They don't want to part ways with you, at least not permanently. I feel like this person wants to figure out how to reintroduce themselves back into your life, or how to reel you back into their life. Okay. All right, let's clarify this energy since I wasn't asking about your person, but your person wanted to come out first, so that's okay. I'll look at you afterwards. All right, Spirit, why is the King of Wands this person's energy towards Taurus for this time period? I just feel like the reason why they're coming out first, I feel like it's because like their energy is very intense. it's overwhelming. And I feel like they're hyper focused on you also. They're very, very hyper focused on you. So they're kind of like dominating the reading right now. That's what it feels like. Yeah, they're dominating the reading because their energy is so intense. And it feels like controlling also. I feel like you're dealing with someone who's very controlling. I'm also getting like an energy of anger, which is weird. Because it almost feels like they're angry at you, but they're also like wanting you at the same time. Okay. And I feel like the reason why they're angry at you is because you're not giving them the attention that they want. Yeah. All right, Spirit, tell me about the King of Wands. Clarify the King of Wands in regards to this person's energy towards Taurus for this time period. Why the King of Wands? Three of Pentacles. I do feel like you're dealing with someone who keeps their options open. Yeah, I feel like you're dealing with someone who entertains multiple options at the same time. And I feel like they have options, so I don't know why they're so hyper focused on you. I think because they like to chase. They might be looking at you like you're playing hard to get, and that entices them. You know, that entices them, that draws them towards you even more. If you're resisting them or if you're playing hard to get. I mean, I'm not saying you're playing hard to get. I feel like that's how they're looking at you. It's like you're creating a challenge, and this person likes people that challenge them. So they're looking at you like you're a puzzle. This card makes me think of a puzzle, like when you're trying to put a puzzle pieces together. Let's see what else. Yeah, tell me more about the King of Wands, Spirit. I need a little bit more information here. Clarify the King of Wands to the Three of Pentacles and this person's energy towards Taurus. Tell me more about this energy, Spirit. The Queen of Pentacles. Oh, so that's you. Here you're showing, I told you you're not the King of Wands. I told you, you're the Queen of Pentacles. Yeah. I could feel it. I could feel it that wasn't you. You're the Queen of Pentacles to the Three of Pentacles. That's how they're viewing you. You see, this is why they're so like hyper focused on you, because look at your posture. You know, it's like you're not giving them attention. You see. Sorry, this is them with the King of Wands, and this is you with the Queen of Pentacles. Doesn't have to be a woman. Doesn't have to be a man. Just put the genders as it fits with you. Could be a man or woman. But yeah, they're looking at you like your back is turned to them. You're not giving them any attention. You're not paying attention to them. You're paying attention to yourself, to your pentacle, which is like your money or your career, your work, your personal responsibilities. And that's making them want you even more, because they feel like you're creating a challenge for them, and they like the challenge. So yeah, I do feel like they are trying to plan how to connect with you or reconnect with you. Yeah, some of you shut the door on this person with the death card. Tell me about the death card here connected to this person's energy towards Taurus. Why the death card, Spirit? Some of you are dealing with a Scorpio, Capricorn, Aries, Sagittarius, or Leo. Why the death card in their energy towards Taurus? Six of Swords. Is this you? I feel like this is you. I feel like you decided to walk away from this situation, from this person. Yeah, I think this person gave you a bad feeling. This person gave you a bad feeling, or you just kind of realized things about this person that are not good. I feel like this person made you feel unstable in some way, or you didn't feel stable with them. You didn't feel secure with them. You felt like this person was very I don't know, toxic. Some of you might have noticed that this person has a lot of toxic traits or tendencies or patterns, depending on how long you've been dealing with them. Tell me about the devil, Spirit. Why is the devil here connected to this person's energy towards Taurus? Why the devil card? You might have found out about a third party situation, or you might suspect that. Why the okay. 10 of Pentacles. Wow, so this person is kind of in this energy of, I want what I want. I want what I want. And I'm not going to stop until I get it. Wow. They're also viewing you as the 10 of Pentacles. So they're viewing you as someone who has a lot of value. Someone who can bring a lot of benefit into their life. They might see you as someone who's a provider, or someone who is very generous, someone who is very well off in some way, or I don't know, like stable, established. Maybe you have your own house with the 10 of Pentacles, or you have a business, or you have a good job. Yeah, they see you as someone who can provide them with a lot. With a lot of comfort, I want to say. With a lot of comfort, because I feel like you're dealing with someone who might be lazy. What do you call those people that live off of people? Like live off of other people. I feel like you're dealing with someone who they themselves are lazy and they kind of look towards towards other people, or they use the relationships to kind of provide for them, if that makes sense. I forgot the name of those people, but it kind of reminds me of that. Kind of like a gold digger type of energy. Although this person doesn't necessarily want money, I feel like, it could just be that they want comfort. So, like, instead of working to get their own house, they want to enjoy the comfort of your house, you know? That's just an example. All right, Five of Wands is at the bottom of the deck. So you might have had a lot of like arguments with this person or fights or disagreements with them. So you might have experienced a lot of conflict with this person. Okay. Let's look at, let me look at your energy. No. All right, spirit angels and guides, please show me the energy of Taurus in regards to love for this time period, August 9th to August 15, 2023. What is Taurus's energy towards this person here? This person doesn't like broke people. I feel like this person doesn't like people that are broke or people that are immature. I feel like they like mature people, maybe older people. Maybe you're older in age for some of you, or you're just a very mature person, and they get attracted to those type of people. People that are either older or just very mature, responsible, and people who are, who aren't broke. It's a matter of pride for them. All right, what is Taurus's energy towards this person for this time period? Thank you, Spirit. All right, here we go. In regards to your energy, Taurus, we have the Ace of Swords. I don't know why you have Ace of Swords. Tell me more. What is Taurus's energy towards this person? Ten of Cups. Oh, two cards. Ten of Wands and the Five of Wands. This card showed up earlier. This is the card that I just showed. It's coming out a second time. Five of Wands to the Ten of Wands. So Taurus, I do feel like this is someone who you were picturing having a happily ever after with, a long-term relationship with. But it looks like it just didn't work out here with the Ten of Wands and the Five of Wands because a difference in values, I want to say, because you're showing up as the Queen of Pentacles. Queen of Pentacles has a lot of values, which this person obviously doesn't. They're showing up with the Devil here. So I feel like there was just a big issue here in regards to differences in values. I also feel like this is competition, this Five of Wands. So I feel like this person was entertaining other people. There was a lack of loyalty. And I feel like that's also what became an issue here between you and this person. I feel like with the Ace of Swords, this is you being real with yourself, or like being honest with yourself about who this person is, and the type of person they are and what they can truly offer you. I feel like this is like the sword of truth. So I feel like this is you being truthful with yourself, because it does look like you had some high expectations here with the Ten of Cups. Like I said, to have a happily ever after with them and a long-term relationship with them, a home, a family with them. But I feel like this is you kind of looking at the reality and being honest about the facts that you're seeing in front of you. All right, let's clarify. Yeah, the Queen of Cups is here. I feel like you're disappointed with the Queen of Cups. This person doesn't look like they have intentions of letting you go so easily, you know? It doesn't look like they have intentions of that. All right, Spirit, clarify the Ace of Swords in regards to Taurus's energy, please. Why the Ace of Swords? All right, we have the Justice card. Okay, tell me more, Spirit. I just have to put this out there. Some of you are married. I mean, I guess it could be this person also who's married, because there's a lot of marriage energy here. I mean, so not necessarily is that for all of you, but I feel like somebody's married. For some of you, either you're married or they're married. And that's also an issue here. Tell me more about the Ace of Swords. The Devil. Ace of Swords, the Devil again with the Justice card. And the Ace of Swords. All right, so some of you Tauruses got wrapped up into a really bad situation here. And I feel like you're trying to get yourself out of it. It almost looks like you got tangled up in a web, you know? It looks like that. It feels like you got tangled up in a very complicated web with someone who doesn't look like they have good intentions, or doesn't look like they ever had real good intentions, you know? So I feel like this is you kind of getting yourself out of that web, out of that tangled web. Putting a stop to something, you know? Putting a stop. Saying no. Or saying, like, enough is enough. Enough is enough. Yeah, because I feel like you've been tolerant with this person to a certain extent, but I feel like this person has abused your kindness or abused your generosity. And I feel like this is you kind of defending yourself here. Tell me about the Ten of Cups. I feel like you're fixing your mistakes a little bit, to be honest with you. I feel like you made some mistakes here. And I feel like this is you kind of, what's that word? How do you say that in English? Recapacitando is in Spanish. I speak Spanish. You know, like you're coming to your senses. That's what it is. You're coming to your senses. That's how you say it in English. I feel like you made some mistakes, and I feel like you're coming to your senses, and I feel like this is you making things right with yourself. Making things right with yourself, if that makes sense. Let me look at the Ten of Cups. Tell me about the Ten of Cups and Taurus's energy. Yeah, I told you, Queen of Swords. Look at that. Look at that. I just said that right now. Queen of Swords to the Ten of Cups. Like I said, this is you coming back to your senses with the Queen of Swords. Recognizing that your expectations were not based on reality with this person. Were unrealistic. But that has a lot to do, that could have a lot to do with the fact that you just You just didn't know that this person that well, or you didn't know them well enough. But I feel like you've learned with the Queen of Swords, you've learned about who this person is, and I feel like you're taking action to, like I said, to like make things right with yourself and fix your mistakes with the Justice card. Okay. Now, like I said, I see this person being very hyper focused on you, and it does look like they have some sort of plan here. They're coming up with some sort of plan. So we'll see what that's about. Okay, I'm gonna stop the reading right here, and I'm going to continue now in the extended reading. I'm going to take, in the extended reading, I'm going to take a deeper look at this person, and I'm going to see what exactly are their true and real feelings for you, what are their true and real intentions, and what will their next actions be towards you moving forward. If you're interested, you can follow me there. Thank you for watching. I'll see you in my next video. Bye guys, take care.